everything's right. It's like the universe aligns. Pinch me, is this for real? I gotta know. It's like we made our own paradise. Travel like a million miles just to be here. It's like we finally made it. Suddenly the world stands still, and it feels like paradise.
Let's take it back to 1995. I was just a youngin' trying to get my act right. Back then, who cared what we did in school? All we ever really tried to do was act a fool. Sorry, ma, I told you that I would get it together, you know. And thank you for helping me pay my rent in New York. And back then I promised you we would never be broke. We will never be broke, we will never be. Suddenly the world stands still. Think it's just a record, this is just to keep it real. Spent my whole life trying to get it on my own. Back then, who would've ever known? Now you know.
Suddenly the world stands still, everything's right. It's like the universe aligns. Pinch me, is this for real? I gotta know. It's like we made our own paradise. Travel like a million miles just to be here. It's like we finally made it. Suddenly the world stands still, and it feels like paradise. Feels like paradise.
I was 20 years old, one-way flight. I was concrete dreaming, New York City lights. I was all about the green, all up on the scene. Didn't know 2 years later I would meet my queen, sexy ma. But I was too young to get it together, you know. And just like a game of poker, I played with your heart. Then back then you promised me you'd be there from the start. You was there from the start and still here for me. Suddenly the world stands still, and right in the center of it, that's our Benny Beal. I just see him smiling at me, big brown eyes. My homie asked me, how's that daddy life? Paradise.
Suddenly the world stands still, everything's right. It's like the universe aligns. Pinch me, is this for real? I gotta know. It's like we made our own paradise. Travel like a million miles just to be here. It's like we finally made it. Suddenly the world stands still, and it feels like paradise. Feels like paradise. Oh, so many times I cried me a river. Now every time I look in the mirror, I see somebody who fought for whatever is right. Oh, I've been through the pain, now I see so much clearer. Nothing can stop me, I will take on whatever. Ready, set, go.
Suddenly the world stands still, everything's right.
It's like the universe aligns. Pinch me, is this for real? I gotta know. It's like we made our own paradise. Travel like a million miles just to be here. It's like we finally made it. Suddenly the world stands still, and it feels like paradise. Feels like paradise.